What she has right there, a kiddie pool for your dogs in the coming days, is a great idea because they're going to need ways to cool down just as much as we will. Check out this huge warm up that we're looking at as we head into the new week. Tomorrow we crank up the heat to 105. We're at 109 by Wednesday, and then by Thursday we're looking at potentially going at or above 110 for the first time this year, 112 by Friday and through the weekend. So a mega warm up. Typically we do hit 110 for the first time around June 11th, so we're not that far off. It usually happens around 21 times per year. The hottest year so far was 2020. Hard to forget that one. 53 times we hit 110 or above. So we will start the count this week. As for today, 103 is that forecast high. After a few lingering clouds this morning, it's going to clear out and we'll have sunny skies as we move through the rest of the day. When we're talking about 112, 103 doesn't sound so bad, but it is still hot. So make sure that you plan ahead and you're going to want to carry out your activities accordingly. Overnight, we're also not going to cool down as much. We're going to start to get into those slightly warmer mornings, so we're in the upper 70s, low 80s when we start the day off tomorrow. As for right now, really makes you appreciate any temps that we see in the 60s, 68 in Chandler, 66 in Wickenburg at this hour. It's 71 in Cave Creek, 76 in Levine and Scottsdale at this hour. So I said that you've got to plan ahead hour by hour for your activities. So know that we'll stay in the 80s through 10 o'clock this morning. By noon, we're already in the mid 90s. We'll start hitting the century mark around 2 o'clock this afternoon. So figure out where you're going to be at 2 o'clock and on this afternoon and try to make sure that you're staying indoors or have a way to stay cool. Also, those breezes will be light through the day, but in the second half of the day through those early evening hours, they'll pick up again, similar to yesterday, around 10 to 15 miles an hour. So 103 is that forecast high that we'll see in areas like Gilbert, Scottsdale, Levine, and Goodyear. We'll stay in the 90s in Anthem and Cave Creek, as well as Wickenburg. Across the rest of the state this morning, a mild start in the 60s to our south, little warmer out to our west in the 70s and even 80s in Lake Havasu City, 50s in Prescott and Payson right now, and starting off in the 40s in Flagstaff and at the Grand Canyon. But you'll warm into the 70s in Flagstaff, so still very comfortable. Little bit warmer in Heber, Show Low, and Window Rock in the 80s. Sedona is going to make it into the 90s, so it will be toasty there. And we'll see triple digits out along our western border and the southern half of the state. 102 for Casa Grande, 100 degrees in Tucson. You saw that warm up, 105 to start the new work week, and then the hottest temperatures really begin on Thursday, considered extreme heat. We don't have any heat warnings or watches just yet, but we'll continue to track that as we move through the week.
All right, Noe, thanks so much for that. Becoming a young adult means grappling with the task of handling your own finances for the first time. Next, on ABC15 Mornings, an expert joins us with a few tips on how to patch those holes in your pockets and keep them full. We'll be right back.
Whether they are a recent college graduate or entering the labor force, we have a whole new class of workers. And for many, it is their first time figuring out things like retirement plans, maybe also looking in the rear view, starting to pay off those student loans. But there are a lot of opportunities here to set yourself up for the future. And so here to guide us through that is local professional Stuart Willis from Asset Preservation Tax and Retirement Services. Hey, Stuart.
Hey, thanks for having me.
So for a lot of people, that first one is that big price tag. We've got student loans, which have gotten bigger, the debt over the years.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, the average student is leaving college with $30,000 of student debt. It's pretty atrocious. That's exactly what I left with back in 1997. But, you know, what I did was I actually had most of my school paid for with grants and scholarships. But you know what? They had those little booths there with credit card booths and so forth. Just be careful when you're in college not to take up too much debt, because my debt honestly just paid my social life in college. And as a professional, I say, do as I say, not as I do, right?
That's the truth, I think, for all of us in so many ways, which is also why we can kind of give this perspective of ways that you can help yourself to be more comfortable in the future if you start now and start early. So there are some big mistakes that we want to avoid. Defaulting on those loans is the first one.
Yeah, I mean, so you have 270 days before you're considered technically in default. And it's really important if you can't afford those payments that you're currently on, there's other structures like income-based payment structures. So you want to make sure if things are just really tight, that you do not default, because that can really mess up your financial future for years to come.
And then making that next step for a lot of folks, they're going to be in their own apartment for the first time, maybe transitioning out of their parents' home or the dorms, and they don't have a budget together. And that's a big mistake.
Yeah, I think as a parent, it's really important to start teaching your kids how to budget. Right now we're seeing kids with, they have these phones with these apps that can go and, they click on a payment and it's paid for. And so a lot of these kids don't really understand how to budget because they're in this kind of clicking scenario.
This is another tough one when you've got your first real job. They offer you that 401k, but it means taking money away from your paycheck. And sometimes you can be short-sighted about it.
Of course, you want to make sure you take advantage of any sort of matches that are available from your employer. But more importantly, just getting started saving is really important. If you just start $3,600 a year of contributions into your IRA at the age of 22, with an average annual return of 8%, you can have $1 million by the time you're 62. And the catch is, if you wait 10 more years to start saving, just waiting till 32 rather than at 22, it takes an additional $8,200 per year just to get to that same $1 million. So get started early.